think mental strength's literally everything. Unless you're an Olympic final and you're up against Usain Bolt, pretty much 8 of you in a race are going to be of a similar ability. It's the one who believes in himself the most and the one who executes their game plan. But for me, since I've retired, I like to keep fit, and I have done the London Marathon, as you said, 8 times. But I use running as my tool for a bit of me time as well. So if I'm really stressed out or I've had a bad day, I'll quite often just go for a 3-mile run in the village, and I really find it helps clear my head, and I just feel really good when I come back afterwards. But you've also got to deal with the fact that it's not always going to go your way, and there will be times when you have a race or you do a run and you feel absolutely terrible and you can't work out why. I mean, the body and the mind is a strange thing. Even when I was a professional athlete, many a race I'd turn up for and I'd feel great and I'd have an absolute shocker. Other days I'd warm up, I'd feel heavy-legged, I'd feel terrible, and I'd have a really good run. There's no reason why. I just think the body is a strange tool. And I think when you have those off days, you've just got to remember, at least you've done it. At least those miles are in the bank, or the training session's been done, and don't be too tough on yourself. Whatever walk of life, whatever job you have, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. It's the same as sport. I think injuries are part and parcel of running, and I think, unfortunately for me, if I'm dead honest, with my professional career, I probably didn't listen to my body enough. So there was many an injury I had where if I'd rested for 2 weeks, I would have been fine, but 2 days later, I'm like, no, I'm all right, I need to train. Then I'd get the injury would become worse, I'd be out for 2 or 3 months. So you do need to listen to your body, and it's the worst thing because, especially if you're competitive, if you're not running, you know your rivals are, or suddenly you'll start to question your own fitness levels. You think, I've not run for 2 weeks, I must be right off the pace, and you're tempted to get back out there. The problem is, the quicker you go back off an injury, your body will compensate and you'll hurt somewhere else. So I think you just have to try and be smart. Rest and recover. Training's one thing, but you have to really recover from training and listen to your body. And when you are injured, just try not to worry about it. I remember towards the end of my career, whenever I'd get injured, everyone would say, stay positive, you'll heal quicker. And I was like, what a load of nonsense. I've torn my hamstring. I'm not going to heal quicker if I'm happy. And towards the end of my career, I tore my hamstring again, actually. And I remember thinking, I'm going to experiment. I'm going to be really happy. I'm going to be fine. And I didn't dwell on the injury. I just got on with it. And honestly, 10 days later, I'm sprinting and I healed so quick. So I think the mind is really powerful. You just have to believe you will get better, and don't focus on anyone else. Don't worry about your rivals, what they're doing when you're injured. Just worry about getting yourself better and try not to stress.